for me, years later, to be here and celebrate this and get this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame signifies things coming full circle, but also signifies one of three things that I wanted to share with you guys today. And the first thing is the willingness to always put in the hard work with our two hands. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what our dreams are, regardless of what we do now, what we want to do in the future, whatever it is you want to do, it will always come down to working your ass off and putting in the work. So that's the first thing. The second thing I thought I should say, and it's probably the most important, is gratitude. Now, yeah, thank you for saying woo, because I'm almost there. Hold on a second. Is gratitude. I am so grateful. I wake up every day. My heart is so full of gratitude for the position that I'm in, for the opportunities that I have, for the opportunities that I'm able to create. But guys, here's the thing with success, right? We're here, we're celebrating this, we're in the Mecca. This is Hollywood. We're in LA. We're the Mecca of entertainment around the world. It all starts right here, right? So here's the thing with success. There is no success, regardless of what you do, right? And we all have different careers here. There's no success alone. You don't do it alone. No. It takes a team. So I am so grateful right now to recognize a few people in my life, and they're just a few, and they are here, who, without them, there would be no me. So the first, yes. So the first one would be my biggest fan. You know who I'm talking, well, yes, but she's literally my biggest fan. When we met President Obama and his beautiful wife, Michelle, she takes out the photo album. Would you like to see my son? This is him as a baby. My mom, Atta Johnson, the strongest woman I know. Mom, I love you. Love you. Yes, that's Mama Rock. It's crazy. We were driving over here, and she was like, would you ever think this would be possible? I said, no. I said, God, no, not at all. I said, we were evicted when I was 15, and now we're here. This is amazing. Yes. God is good. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Next person is when I first had my first lunch with this man, and I said, look, I don't know, I don't have the answers on how we're going to get there, but I just know there's a bigger future for us, and there's greatness in the future. I don't know how we're going to get there, but I'm committed to you to getting there. He goes, brother, we don't have to know how we're going to get there. Just know we're going to get there, and when we do get there, we're going to keep going, and we're not going to stop. This man has been in our lives for years. He is our lead agent. He is a partner at WME, the company which represents me. His name is Brad Slater. I'm so grateful you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. You are the man. Thank you. Another guy who I have to mention, actually before I mention him, there's two directors I think are here. My first director, I think, is Jake here? So Jake Kasdan, ladies and gentlemen, is director of Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Jake said, I want to create a character that the world has never seen you play before, and he was right, and considering how audiences around the world have already seen the movie and loving it, you are right, Jake, so thank you so much. Another director who is here, we directed Central Intelligence together. We have a big movie, yes, we have a big movie coming. Well, I know you're cheering for me and not Kevin Hart. We have a big movie coming out this summer called Skyscraper. He is a dear friend, he is my brother, and he is a phenomenal collaborator and a brilliant creative writer-director, Rawson Thurber. Thank you so much for being here. And you just had a baby, congratulations. Yes. As soon as we find out who the dad is, I'll congratulate you again. It's phenomenal. This next guy is our number one producing partner, and I've known him for years. He matches my ambition, my drive, and he is so successful. We produced movies like Hercules and Journey to Mysterious Island and San Andreas, Rampage coming out, Jungle Cruise, you name it. The best part about this man is he is an amazing father to his two beautiful daughters, and he's also a high quality human being. and it matters. Character matters these days, especially these days in Hollywood and everywhere else, right? Being a good person, a decent person matters. A high-quality human being. He's my brother, and I'm so grateful that you're here, Bo Flynn. Thank you. All right. Next guy he started off as my assistant on The Scorpion King. He overslept so many times. I had to go pick him up. He is my assistant. I'm not kidding. It's unbelievable. I was like, there's no way this kid's gonna make it. There's no way. Years later, I've known him since I was 18 years old, since he was 14 years old. Years later, he is the president of $7 Productions. Hiram Garcia, I love you. I'm so proud of you, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hiram's sister is a woman who co-founded $7 with me. She founded the Garcia Companies, which is a holding company, management company for enterprise. She's an incredible partner. She is also my ex-wife and the mother of our beautiful 16-year-old daughter, Simone, who we are so proud of her. So just this past week, within the past 2-3 weeks, Simone was named the very first ever Golden Globes ambassador. Yes. And just this past Monday, she was up at 2 a.m. with her mom, and they were getting ready, and at 4:45, I think, they were announcing the Golden Globes nomination. Simone, you are not here. I love you so much. You inspire me every day. I miss you. I wish you were here. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to her mom, a real force in Hollywood, and again, one of the greatest human beings ever, Mrs. Danny Garcia Ramsey. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. All right, here we go. It's the people's water. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so, you know, the success part, let me see this really quick. Thank you so much. Getting a little, you know, this, the people's towel, yes. Yes, buddy. For those of you who don't know, in the world of the WWE, I'm known as the one and only People's Champion. And and in the world of the WWE, like on the count of 3, they all start chanting Rocky. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You know, and the People's Champ, by the way, that moniker was given to me by the one and only Muhammad Ali, and I thank you, and I thank his presence today.